We'll go ahead and take a trip into their pen. As you can see, there's a lot of water. Alright guys, I'm going to do a video today. I'm going to take a look at the water system I set up for the ducks. It helps keep them with water when it's cold. I've got a water heater in it. I've also got a heated bowl. Thanks for tuning in. This is Midwest Homestead Solutions. Alright, let's take a look here. Here's the 55-gallon barrel that holds the majority of the water. And then we'll kind of pan down here. Then we've got the heated dog bowl right there. I've got the barrel wrapped in a black trash bag. Kind of keeps that water warmed up before it cools off in the night, or if it gets cold at night it'll warm it up quick. It keeps me from having to use the heater too much. Right here you see this is a 750 watt tank heater, and I've got that plugged into a controller, which I'll show you in a minute. You see right here there's a little wire. This is a probe that senses the temperature of the water inside the barrel. Take a look down here. There's the bowl, and then I've got a simple valve, kind of like you would with a rain barrel. And then there's a little hose section which I've got insulated, and then I've got a float valve right here. And if you see, when the water's low, the water will come out, and as that float comes up, it turns it off. So pretty much keeps them with water no matter what. When it gets down into sub-zero temperatures, the line in here will sometimes freeze up. We'll go take a look inside the duck house. I'll show you right here. There's a little controller. Right now the temperature of the water is 55.7 degrees. And I have it set right now for 37 degrees. So there's also another setting that you can choose how far outside of that range you'll let it go. I've got it set for like 1.5 degrees. So if it gets 1.5 degrees below 37, then it kicks on the power. Which you see here, this is the cord that goes out there to that tank heater. I've got a separate plug-in for the bowl heater, because I don't want that. I want that to stay warmer. I don't want that to freeze since it's totally exposed. And also see here, I've got some other power. That's a GFI outlet, just in case we're messing with water and with animals. And then here's my little charge controller. I've got two in here, but backup. But this is the one that's actually hooked. This is the hooked up one right now, and it's hooked into the timer, and so it turns on at night in the evening, and then it turns off in the morning. So that's kind of a brief overview of what we got going on with the water system. As you can see out here, we've got a ton of rain this fall, and it kind of tore up the duck's pen area. It just turned it to mostly mud. We've got some straw down to kind of help with that. But the ducks don't seem to mind too much, except for when it gets really cold. Alright, well thanks for tuning in. We'll give you some more videos here soon.